Breaking news, and this is something that we told you was a possibility that was going to happen. We have been told that a small group of pro-Palestinian demonstrators have glued their hands to the parade route. This is at 49th and 6th specifically. I believe this is the shot of the scene there right now. It has temporarily paused the parade. It has impacted the parade, so we are going to keep you updated on this.
This is CitizenNet video of what is unfolding right now. Again, the eyes of the world right now on New York City, and specifically this Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. And we know with the conflict still raging in the Middle East, the NYPD has been on heightened alert. All the different agencies involved in securing the parade route on heightened alert. They always are, but this year specifically. So again, nobody has been injured per se, but it has caused a delay. You can make out maybe like one person I see so far, maybe one or two people on the ground right now. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the balloons around it, which you can see right there. Yeah. Let's go out to Lindsay Tuchman because she's been there all morning long with the excitement as the crowds, more than 3 million people have been there to take in this parade. They're still there now as the parade continues this morning. So Lindsay, are people aware of what's going on, that there has been a delay? First of all, tell us where you are and what is the feeling out there right now?
Yeah, hey there, Mike and Charlene. We're at the beginning of the parade route right now around West 77th Street in Central Park West, and things are moving smoothly here. People aren't really aware of what's going on down there, but overall, we did mention earlier that the NYPD was prepared for the potential of any disruptions or violence. That was something that they were on alert for, a heightened security threat, and so there are dozens, hundreds, thousands of police officers surrounding the parade route as well as in the parade. So people feel safe and people feel secure, and we are, of course, monitoring that situation. But I do want to show you what we are seeing here because there are a lot of people and there is a lot of excitement as all of the floats have been starting here. So people get really excited when they're all announced. So I just want to show you what we're looking at here as they head down Central Park West. We've seen marching bands. If you look kind of farther out there, there was Pikachu that just went by. And here comes some sort of gift shop, Toyland float. It's also fun, it's festive, and people are really having a great time. Some of the highlights, well, personal highlights for me, I guess you could say, would be we saw SpongeBob SquarePants. Of course, everyone loves that. We saw Bluey. If your kids like to watch Bluey, people cheered really loudly for that. There were a couple bands that people know and love, like the band Chicago. They were awesome. That was really fun to see. There have been dozens of balloons, and there has been a little bit of wind today. It has not been problematic at all, though. Just some blowing around out there, but we got all of those volunteers that are handling everything securely and fabulously. So it's been a fun time for everyone, and I gotta say, I am thankful for the good weather. That has been a big part of it. That's making today extra special for everyone. And I want to talk to some of the people who have been lining the parade route today, watching everyone come by, and that have actually been here a few times before. This is Sawyer and her dad, Brad. They're right at the start of the parade route. They're having a good time. Sawyer, tell us a little bit about what you've seen today and how you're enjoying it.
We've seen a lot of marching bands and a ton of clowns. My favorite was probably the opening dances.
And did you have a favorite balloon or a favorite float?
My favorite float was probably the advent calendar that just went by.
And what is it about the Thanksgiving Day parade that you like?
I think all the excitement is super fun to see and feel.
Yeah, it is really fun. All right, so Daddy, we also have Beckett here. How are you enjoying it? Why is this a special thing to bring your kids to?
We love it. We're local New Yorkers. It's fun to see lots of people out and about and to see some of the new balloons each year. And this is his first time, so we're really excited.
And is he having a good time?
Having a blast. Looking forward to Santa.
All right, thank you guys and happy Thanksgiving.
Me too.
So there you have it. People are having a good time, and we've been walking all along, and I'm having a good time myself being able to watch this for the first time since I was a little girl. I watched the parade route years and years and years ago, so it's really special to see. It started around 8:30. It's still making its way down around the park, where it eventually will end at Macy's Herald Square, and that's where we'll see all the performances as well, so I'm excited to watch that later. Back to you guys.
Yeah, it is so fun. I was just out there with my family. So many people taking part in it. The weather is absolutely perfect. And so maybe if you are farther south along the parade route, you may notice, Lindsay, thank you, you may notice this pause or at least a bit of a delay as they try to work around this demonstration that has broken out. And a clarification, we understand it's 45th and 6th Avenue, where pro-Palestinian protesters, a small group, glued themselves to the parade route there on 6th Avenue. So that has caused a bit of a delay as they try to, especially with these big balloons, balloons. They try to work around that. So we'll continue to monitor it. Again, we've also, during the broadcast, we've seen some other pro-Palestinian sort of demonstrations on a float. Nothing that has caused a delay other than what we're hearing right now and seeing right now from the Citizen App video at 45th and 6th.
And one thing you'll notice here is the massive police presence. There are dozens of police officers standing there right now. So they're on it. They're on high alert. So we are going to keep you updated on this breaking story.